Hello everyone, I am Pushpita De. This budget has brought some major reliefs to the salaried classes. To discuss with this why the government has introduced the new tax regime as the default one, we have with us the CBDT Chairperson. Alongside, we also have the CBIC Chairperson to discuss why the GST collection has gone up over the time. So my question to you is, so this time new tax regime has been declared as the default tax regime. So what is the rationale behind declaring this as the default one, and how will it benefit the masses or the government in that manner?
So it doesn't matter anything like default tax regime. It will be for the purposes of this, what comes on the screen for the taxpayer will be the default new regime. It's up to the taxpayer to choose what way, whether he wants to opt for the old regime, it can switch over to the old regime. So that is just a mechanism in which the government will be functioning and nothing beyond that.
And sir, just one question to you. So with the inflation now coming down a little bit, economists predicted that maybe the GST collection may get hampered because with the inflation rate coming down. Although yesterday when the GST numbers came out, we saw there has been a rise. So do you expect like in the coming quarters there might be some changes in the GST collection considering the inflation is now coming under control after a really long time?
I don't think it's right to assume that the growth in GST collections is attributable only to inflation. Inflation may have been one of the contributors, but I think the more important reason and justification for increase in GST collections has been the improvement in compliance, which is supported by the growth in percentage of tax returns filed. And I would like to share with you that the percentage of return filing, for example, GSTR 3B, has gone up from about 84% at the beginning of the year to about 88-89%, which is very high, I think, even by international standards. Likewise, if we were to look at data on e-invoice generation and e-way bill generation, which are also quick indicators of economic activity in the country, I think that data is also fairly robust. On top of that, we've been taking a number of measures to improve compliance in GST, both from the legal point of view and administratively. We've been using analytics in a very big way to target and identify taxpayers who could be defaulters, who could be violating the tax rules. So that has also yielded a lot of results. On fake billing, fake invoicing, we have been very successful along with the states in curbing that and reducing the extent of fake billing, fake invoicing. So I think it's a combination of all these factors, and our efforts in this direction will continue. So I'm quite hopeful that the revenue collections from GST will continue to be robust in the coming year.
Got it. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. Now we have a clear idea that why the government has introduced the new tax regime as the default one, and what sort of expectations does the government have from the upcoming GST collection numbers. Thank you so much for watching.